All right, guys, so it's finally here. Switch 2. We're gonna get this thing unboxed. Let's take a look at the box. Pretty cool. Got that on the side. This thing looks massive. Switch 2 on the back. Another view. All right, I was number 29 last night at GameStop. Love when they don't got the tape on there, make it difficult. As soon as you open up, got you. Tell you how to set it up. Left Joy-Con. Right Joy-Con. Star of the show. Wow. We all played the Switch 2, first time holding an actual tablet in my hand. Got some paperwork here. HDMI cable. Got your 2 Joy-Con straps here. We'll put this right back in there. Close that up. Then we have Joy-Con grip. All these are like a massive upgrade too. They're pretty freaking big. And you have USB-C cables, USB-C on both ends. This time, this is what everybody's going with. Got the AC adapter charging block. And last but not least, you got the dock, which is very nice, a lot bigger, a little more weightier as well. If you look inside of here, you can kind of see what's going on in there a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely more sturdy. Got your HDMI labeling right there. On the side, you got 2 USB-A ports. You got your ventilation fans right here, I believe. Pretty sure. This just pops off. And inside, very top, you got the AC adapter, HDMI port, and then you got your LAN connection. And this is more ventilation for the Switch. Here, and here. It's pretty nice, easy access. This pops right back on. Put this stuff back in there. Just like to hang on to these goodies. Nice clean box. Take this tablet out. Try to get no fingerprints on it because I'm going to install the screen protector on it shortly. So here it is right here. Switch 2 tablet. Very top, USB-C, headphone jack, game card slot, power, volume up and down. Very, very nice. USB-C charging port on the bottom. And this kickstand is pretty cool. Got that set up like that. Y'all can't see it. I'll have to drop it down a little bit. There we go. You got the Joy-Cons right here. Very, very nice. Slip them out the packs. So, very clicky. Guess the mouse mode would be ideally. Try to come down like that. It's a nice smooth surface too. Don't mind the crumbs, but yeah. Imagine that for FPS. So I'm excited to try that out, but let's snap these things on here. Don't want this to move. All right, let's see. Magnetic. Boom, just like that. Hear that snap, that click. Boom, wow. There that is, man. Very, very nice. Look at the size of that screen. backside of it. Once again, you got the Joy-Con straps right here. Let's throw these on just for the sake of the video, and then we can actually see how to disconnect, because I'm really unsure, so I'm assuming it's these buttons right here. I'll be real careful. Yep, so you just push the button in. I don't know if y'all can see, it's really easy. It's a lot better than the first one, for sure. So put that in, snaps right off. That's really nice. Very, very easy. Bad boy on the kickstand. Alright, so I'm guessing these just snap on in some kind of way, I guess. Actually, that's negative, so it should be. Maybe it goes like this. Yep, so that's kind of weird, but I guess that makes sense. So actually, if I'm understanding this right, this looks like this is the part for the mouse. So these have to be attached in order to use it. These crumbs over there for mouse mode. Yeah, that feels a lot better. So just learned something. So again, this got to be facing the outside of the Joy-Con, and it snaps right on. It made everything easy. Snaps on. You could tell that. I guess that's a little bit common sense, but. You see the little pad to make it easy to move around. All right, now let's see about disconnecting this. There's got to be a button somewhere. I'm guessing it's this one. Maybe. All right, I had to pause for a second because I did not want to break nothing. So pretty much that same button releases it too. The same button that you release the Joy-Cons from the actual tablet portion of the Switch 2. So pops right off. They made everything really, really simple. This is good on Nintendo. So again, pop it right off. Cool. So one thing we noticed, you need to attach the straps in order to use it in mouse mode correctly. It's not done without that. And you can kind of see that on this little smooth areas right here on the top and the bottom. All right, let's put these back on. I love that snap. That magnet is really, really nice. So, got a standard HDMI cable. Got Nintendo on there. Got the Joy-Con grip. We're gonna slide the Joy-Cons in here. Got the Switch 2 logo right here. It's kind of hard to see. Got Nintendo on the back. It's pretty smooth. It's a lot better. Feels a lot better on the hands. The first one was kind of a little rough on the hands. Let's just show the rest of the ports before we do that. Typical USB-C. USB-C, you got the Nintendo labeling on there. Then you got the block. And they were selling these like right away. And I also noticed it looked like they were selling third-party mini docks, probably for traveling. But this got some weight to it too, so that's also good. All right, let's pop these Joy-Cons back off and put them in the grip and see how that goes. See how that feels for us. There we go. So this probably just snaps in, I guess. Same as everything else. Yep. Wow. You can tell from the magnets pretty heavy. Oh yeah, and that feels really nice as a controller. It feels a lot better because it's bigger than the first one. I know, me personally, that grip was okay for a little while, but definitely would not last long. But this right here definitely feels nice. Fits right in your hands, perfect. So definitely a nice option to hold as a controller as well. All right, guys, let me know down in the comment section below. Were you lucky enough to pick up a Switch 2 on launch day? And what are your first thoughts on the console?